So Amar, when you read the 4 Hour Work Week, it was a really impactful book for you. But do you think there were a few key things that really stood out as particularly practical and useful for your own business and going remote?
Definitely. So the 4 Hour Work Week is a book by Tim Ferriss. It's absolutely amazing. I highly recommend it really for anyone, not just business owners. Even if you don't want to start a business, I think that what he talks about with lifestyle design is just so important. There are two rules or laws that he proposed in that book that I've managed to apply in my life over and over again. And so those two rules from the 4 Hour Work Week were Pareto's Law, which is also known as the 80-20 principle, which is 20% of the input usually creates 80% of the output. An example of that would be most people watching this, if you look into your own wardrobe and the clothes that you wear, chances are you wear 20% of your clothes 80% of the time, and the rest of your closet are for like one-off events, or they're t-shirts that you just never wear unless you absolutely have to. So that would be an example, and that can be applied very directly to all businesses. That's true of marketing spend. It's true of customer complaints, that 80% of your customer complaints will come from 20% of your customers. The second law is called Parkinson's Law, and Parkinson's Law is that the scope of any task will expand to fit the time frame that you give yourself in order to get it done. So people say I've got 2 weeks to write this essay in school, and yet somehow most people start with 12 hours left before the deadline and somehow manage to get it done, right? And so that's one of those ones that for me, especially when something is stressing me out in ZenMaid or I don't want to get it done, a lot of times I'll put an arbitrary limit of I'm going to answer all of these customer service emails in the next 45 minutes, and you find a way to get it done. And maybe that means making the decision of, okay, I'm not going to be as thorough, I'm just going to get back to people really quickly and give them some other resources to go search out. But if you give yourself the entire day, then that task can be expanded to take up the entire day.